All right, Coach, it is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
Mike's 50. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Watch the
Now.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Let's go, baby.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, it's actually a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
30 base.
Here we go. Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right. Hey, we got four. We got four down. Check 37.
Big river.
On third down, Herbert. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Keep playing hard.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set, ready. Naughty Wolf. Mike 5-5. Stay with your man. Set. Cut. Mike 55. Hey, eat. That's it. Bandit. Check. 55 to Mike. Check. 55 to Mike.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, check Mike. Watch it, 5. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
Second and 10. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Rabbit.
He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
Let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Slap. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
25, check 25, check 25.
Check.
He'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Mike by 5. Get in the way.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And that's twice now already in this 1st quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
It's on field. Hey, echo. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Let's go one more.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening,
we ain't giving them nothing
the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. N'Keal Harry was the intended target. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 5 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let go.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM, where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Oh, here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Come on, fellas.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Switch. 22, jet, bomber. 22, run it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
They don't want it.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Alert 3. It's run back.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Come on, set. Since the Pittsburgh.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Smoke small.
On first down, McKee.
Hey, let's go.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman, and it's 3rd and short. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
Check safety. Check safety. 80 weapon. Ball trot.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
2nd and 3.
I got him.
And it'll be intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. You got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Michelle. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease so they can run through it. Didn't happen on that one.
Flushed out right. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Yes. Check Mike 50. Mike is a 50.
On first down, Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. He's He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big way.
Delta. Mike 55, Mike 55. Watch the curl, watch the curls. Mike 55.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
The quick slant caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Let him know.
They'll try to run in with Jones. And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now the try here for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harris. He's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line.
Let's go.
A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Get it.
2nd and 2. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 4 yards out. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Here comes to me, it's me. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
Wahoo! Ain't going nowhere.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man on the outside. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
2nd and 5. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Here
This
we go.
one
Here
good
we
for
go.
a first down. And
Here we
also,
go.
that is catch number 94 now on the season.
55 to Mike.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Cut. Ready, go.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Target.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 37. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
It also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 9 now. This one complete to Coleman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Get ready.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. I got you, punk.
They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Packers. 25 yards for the touchdown. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result was a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session, will
No,
he?
he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
Now a hit and a loose football. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
One thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Throwing on first down. Herbert. Caught left side, Bennett.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow the defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
I'm coming after you.
From the gun on third down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. That's caught by Howard. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Looking to throw. Herbert. And he finds Howard.
You ain't doing nothing today.
He doesn't quite make it. Taking it with it. Go. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there at 22. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what it...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
How much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try to get on first down. Buying time to his left. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Herbert steps away to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
Exit.
50's the mic. 50's the mic.
Let's go. Get it.
On first and 10. Herbert escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass here now, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. He's got it. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
From the gun, Herbert toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. Way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
It's 3rd and goal.
Hey. Go get him. Go get him. Hey, check.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they weren't successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
At their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
55.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now on this drive after what they did on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter.
He's got a man. Complete. A big pickup of 38.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it.
Tighten up.
And a solid run down inside the 30.
Easy work.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Quit talking about it and bring it. He's checking. Crash. 61. Let's box.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
66, bullet, high. Same on. 4.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch a slant. Hold up.
Hey, check mine. Watch it.
It's
gonna be a long day for you.
Now back to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
55's my guy, 55. Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up. Mike 55, Mike 55. It's just me and you. No, it's me and you. Mike.
They're going to look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick.
Pick 6, baby.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot,
10-2
they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard. They never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now second down.
90 Wolf.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run out of the gun with the shell. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
70, Indy.
50, Mike's 50. And here we go. Watch the pass.
General West.
Switch.
Hey, Wahoo. Hey.
Motion me out.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Here we go.
Ready. Smooth.
Hey, 50.
From the gun on 3rd down. Got his man. That's Harry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
10 Lobo.
A very solid gain of 27.
Let's go.
Back now in
15,
Foxborough.
Ronnie.
It's been a very hotly contested game at this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. He's going to take off with it. Opted to run for it. The decision to go, and picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
Ready?
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15.
Get it.
Herbert eluding the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Check. 50.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
51. Here we go. Shoot. X3.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Mike 51. 3 buzz.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15.
Shut up. 51, Mike. Mike 51. Shut up.
2nd and 4.
Pull together.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Packers are back out in front. The point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it down, punch it in, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Run. Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50. Get ready, get ready.
Coming. Hey, rock it, rock
Now
it.
contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Let's go.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on second and 5.
Seam 6. Clear.
Operating from the gun. Herbert, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. On first down, Herbert, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Coming this way. Here we go.
On the ground, Michelle.
Check 50.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Ready.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Don't get nervous. Hey, Foxtrot. Let's go.
Throwing on first down. Herbert.
Hey, tight down. There you go.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Howard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Let's go.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
At the 3-yard line.
On the
So
set.
the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. This thing is over.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sully Michelle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have retaken the lead.
Let's go.
They do tack on the extra point as well, so it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First down, Green Bay.
Ready. Go to base. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Mike 50, take off.
He'll look to throw.
Get tired of seeing this.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down, Packers.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Hit him. Off.
Mike 55.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Here we go.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ready. 56 the outlaw. Check. 55 to Mike.
Check pass.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Sheldon Rankins in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Let's go.
Ready?
New England with the first down as they begin the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. There's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So this will line up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for New England, they finally get that elusive second win as the record moves to 2-12. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Indianapolis next week. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they drop their 10th game now to fall to 4-10. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.